Sir, show all yesterday's pages, sir. I was absent at the yesterday, sir.
So this was the last problem. So good morning all once again. See, discuss.
Yesterday's all pages.
Yes, this was the question. Discuss the sign of the expression x square minus 7x plus 10 when x belongs to R. So we are asked to discuss the sign of the expression when x belongs to R. First, the given expression is x square minus 7x plus 10. First, find delta. So that is b square minus 4ac. So we have that is minus 7 square minus 4 into 1 into 10. So 49 minus 49, 9 is positive. So that means 9 is greater than 0. That means roots are real and distinct. First, coefficient of x square is very important. That is 1 greater than 0. So accordingly, we can write the sign of the expression. So first, let us find out the roots. X is given by minus b plus or minus under root of delta upon 2a. So here b equals to minus 7. Minus b means 7 plus or minus root 9. Root 9 is 3. So that means 7 minus 3 by 2 comma 7 plus 3 by 2. So 2 comma 5 are the roots. So on a number line, just look at the 2 comma 5. So now as coefficient of x square is positive, when x lies between 2 and 5, the x square minus x7 minus x square minus 7x plus 10 is negative. So that means that is less than 0. So whenever x is less than 2 or x is greater than 5, x is less than 2 or x greater than 5, x square minus 7x plus 10 is positive. When particularly x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 5, it becomes 0 because 2 comma 5 are the zeros of this expression, zeros of this polynomial. So that's why the 2 comma when x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 5, x square minus 7x plus 10 becomes 0. That is neither positive nor negative. So that's also called 2 comma 5 also called turning points or points of inflection also in higher classes. So let us write it now. So since coefficient of x square is positive,
Sir, your
repeat, what's your doubt? What's your doubt? Right. So let us write down now. If 2 less than x, x less than 5, that means x lies between 2 comma 5, then x square minus 7x plus 10 is positive. Positive means greater than 0. Sorry, less than 0. Negative, that is less than 0. So next, if x less than 2 or x greater than 5, then x square minus 7x plus 10 is positive, greater than 0. So next, if x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 5, then x square minus 7x plus 10 equals to 0. So this was the actually 2 days back or 3 days back whole concept itself only. So yesterday we didn't have any class due to some technical problems. We didn't conduct the class. So that's why now we are going to today we talk about a new concept. So that is maximum and minimum of a quadratic expression. So that means how to find out the minimum and maximum value of a quadratic expression. That today we shall talk about. This is actually new concept we are going to talk today. Talk about the new concept, that is nothing but maximum and minimum value of ax square plus bx plus c. Maximum
Sir, show last page. Okay, sir.
right. The maximum and minimum.
Sir, show previous page, sir. If 2 less than.
Minimum.
Sir,
1 minute. Let me write. Maximum and minimum values of ax square plus bx plus c. Here a does not equal to 0.
no, sir. Show next page, sir.
Right. So now let us talk about a theorem on this one. So theorem, this is 1.5 because we have discussed 1.4 theorem followed by the 1.5 theorem. So let us write the statement of the theorem. So statement of the theorem is, suppose that a comma b comma c are real numbers, belongs to real, and a should not be equal to 0. A does not equal to 0, and just give the notation f of x or p of x also. You can say f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. This is a quadratic function or quadratic polynomial. In that first case, if a greater than 0, here also accordingly the sign of coefficient of x square. That's very important. The coefficient of x square plays vital role to discuss the signs of a quadratic expression as well as to find out maximum and minimum values of a quadratic expression. Here a greater than 0 means coefficient of x square is positive. Then f of x has absolute maximum, absolute minimum at x is equal to minus b by 2a. At x is equal to minus b by 2a, the quadratic polynomial f of x attains the absolute minimum. Then, and the minimum value is, this is a formula, and the minimum value, to find out minimum value, the minimum value is 4ac minus b square by 4a. So using this one, we can evaluate, or indirectly, this we can write minus delta by 4a also, because delta is b square minus 4ac. So minus delta by 4a also we can write, no problem. That is the minimum value. Second, but when do you say that maximum? So if a less than 0, for example, coefficient of x square is negative, then f of x has absolute maximum. It attains maximum value. Maximum at the same x is equal to minus b by 2a. Then the maximum value the maximum value. The maximum value is 4ac minus b square by 4a. So in a nutshell, so in a simple manner, in a simple words, we can say that, so ax square plus bx plus c has minimum value 4ac minus b square by 4a when a greater than 0. Ax square plus bx plus c has maximum value 4ac minus b square by 4a when a less than 0. So at what value it attains minimum or maximum means when x is equal to minus b by 2. So that we need to remember. Minus b by 2a is not a maximum or minimum value. That is the at which the function or a given quadratic polynomial attains the minimum, either minimum or maximum, when x is equal to minus b by 2a. Whose minimum or maximum value is formula will not change. That is same, remains same. 4ac minus b square by 4a only. But accordingly, see, as a greater than 0, a lesser than 0, then we term it as minimum or maximum. When a greater than 0, same the 4ac minus b square by 4a becomes minimum. When a less than 0, 4ac minus b square by 4a becomes maximum. You remember that, sir. So let us proceed for the proof now. So let us proceed for the proof. So now, here given f of x equals to ax square plus bx plus c. Now, from ax square plus bx plus c, take a common out. If you take a common out, what do you get? X square plus b upon ax plus c upon a. So now let us put this x square plus b by x as a perfect square. That means this we can write like this: a times x square plus 2ab term. 2ab means 2 into a is x, b means here in the place of b we can write b by 2a, plus here b square term add. B square term means b by 2a whole square plus c by a. Subtract this b by 2a whole square. So it makes no difference. Again, you will be getting the same function itself. If you observe, this is a square 2ab plus b square. So this can be written in perfect square form. So we can write this equals to a times, see, x plus b by 2a whole square plus here this we can write c upon a minus b square upon 4a square. So this equals to a multiplied with x plus b by 2a whole square plus here LCM we can take a 4a square means 4a square is the LCM. If 4a square divided by a, we get 4a. 4a into c, 4ac minus 4a square divided by 4a square, 1 into b square, b square. So just open the bracket. If you open the bracket, now f of x becomes a multiplied by x plus b by 2a whole square plus here if suppose a multiplied by this 4ac minus b square by 4a square, this 4a square we can write 4a into a will get cancelled. So that's why when a multiplied with the second term, that is 4ac minus b square by 4a square, we get 4ac minus b square by 4a. So say this equation 1. Here you remember one thing. If x plus b by 2a whole square is a perfect square is always positive. Suppose if a is positive, total a into x plus b by 2a whole square also positive. Always this c f of x attains value will be is more 4ac minus b square by 4a plus something you will be getting. Something you will be getting. So that means always whenever a is positive, f of x will be greater than or equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a. Suppose if x is equal to minus b by 2a, what does it become? The first term becomes 0. Then f of minus b by 2a value equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a. So that means the whenever a is positive, the value of the function f of x is more than or equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a. That's why when a greater than 0 or coefficient of x square is positive, 4ac minus b square by 4a is termed to be minimum only. Minimum. When a less than 0, it becomes negative. Obviously, the 4ac minus b square by 4a becomes, that is maximum. That's only we need to write it now. We need to conclude. So now the first case. Suppose if a greater than 0, then f of x will be greater than or equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a. So my dear students, you remember one concept. Let me give the concept. Suppose k belongs to a real number such that f of x is greater than or equal to k, then f minimum is said to be k. Suppose if you say f of x is equal to something greater than or equal to 2, the value will be 2, 3, 4, 5, something more than 2. Of all the values, which will be the least value? Minimum value k. So that's why like this we can write k. So therefore here we can conclude f minimum is equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a. At which value does it attain? When x is equal to minus b by. So hence we conclude like this. When so a greater than 0, f of x attains minimum at x is equal to minus b by 2a, and f minimum is equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a. So we have concluded. So now let us go for the second case. Suppose if a is less than 0, then this f of x will be less than or equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a. Suppose same k belongs to R, f of x will be less than or equal to k, then f maximum will be k. Because suppose f of x is less than or equal to something 3, all the values will be less than 3 itself only. Then obviously 3 becomes the maximum. So here, therefore, we can write f maximum. The maximum value of f is equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a. Hence, we conclude a less than 0, coefficient of x square is less than 0, f of x attains maximum at x is equal to minus b by 2a only, and f maximum value is so 4ac minus b square by 4a. So just remember only one formula, either minimum or maximum is 4ac minus b square by 4a. When it is minimum, when a greater than 0. When it will be the maximum, when a less than 0. At which value it attains minimum or maximum? X is equal to minus b by 2. So now let us solve some problems now. So example. Let us discuss examples now. First example. Find the find the maximum or minimum values of the following expressions over R or on R real number system. The first question, 2x plus 5 minus 3x squared. That means you need to find out either maximum or minimum values of the given function now. So here, first of all, see the solution. Here given expression are given f of x is equal to 2x plus 5 minus 3x squared. Comparing with the ax square plus bx plus c, we have or here a equals to minus 3. This is very important. I told you. B is equal to 2. C is equal to 5. So according to the sign of the coefficient of x square only, we will determine whether it has minimum or maximum. Here, see, a value will be, we can write like this. A value will be less than.
Maximum, sir. It's max. We need to
Yes,
keep it
maximum.
max.
Very good. It's maximum value. That implies f of x has maximum value. Maximum value. Therefore, f max we need to find out. What is the formula? Minus 4a, sorry, 4
Minus 4ac minus b square by 4a.
Let us substitute respective values. 4 into a minus 3, c 5. So this is 2 square upon 4a. 4 into negative 3. Just simplify, you will get the answer. That's all. Minus 60, minus 4, and minus 12. So minus 64 by minus 12. 64 by 12. Now
16 by 3.
4 16 ja 4 3 times 16 by 3. Okay, I ask you one more question. At what value of x does it attain minimum value, maximum value?
When x is less than 0.
No. X is equal to minus b by 2a. What is minus b? Minus 2. This is minus 6, 1 upon 3. At x is equal to 1 upon 3, the function attains maximum value that is equal to 16 by 3. If you ask only, write down. Otherwise, you leave it this one, this part. Shall I move to next question? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Shall I wait or shall I move to next question?
You can move, sir.
Right, thank you. Second one. 12x minus x square minus 32. So just by observation, tell me, does it has minimum
It is
value?
less than 0 and it is the f minimum, f maximum, and we need to substitute.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sir, my 4, sir. 4 is the answer, sir.
Good. Okay. So let me check. Given f of x is equal to 12x minus x square minus 32. So here a value is coefficient of x square minus 1, which is less than 0. B, coefficient of x, 12. Constant term, c is equal to minus 32. So that implies, since coefficient of x square is negative, f of x as maximum. F of x attains maximum or f of x has maximum value. You can say no problem. F of x has maximum value.
Minus 68,
Formula.
sir. Answer.
What
68,
is
sir. 68.
f maximum? 4ac minus b square upon 4a. Or you can remember like this also, minus delta by 4a also. Because delta is equal to, what do you mean by delta? B square minus 4ac.
B square minus 4ac.
Yes. So now 4 times minus 1 times minus 32,
Minus 68, sir.
12 square.
Yes, sir. 68, not minus.
Yes, now. What do you get now? 4a means 4 times minus 1. Now simplification, tell me. Negative into negative 4 means
Minus 120.
128 minus 144. Am I correct? Upon 4. So 4 3 ja, 432. And 4 3 ja,
Negative 4.
4 3 ja, 12, 4 8 ja. Minus 6, I think so.
Yes, sir. Minus 6.
Yes.
Minus 4, sir.
And now,
128 minus 144 by minus 4.
yes, this is 36. See, 4 3 ja 12, 4 2 ja 8 minus 4 3 ja 12, 4 6 ja. That is negative 4. Yes, absolutely correct. Right. Next, third question. Third question.
You did a mistake, sir, in that problem.
Tell me. Okay.
They negatives.
And it will cancel, sir. Then how it will minus?
Okay. Okay. Good observation. Good observation. Okay, this round up now, first of all. Rub it out. This rub it out. Yes. Right. This minus 1. This is minus 4. You will be getting minus 32 plus 36. This one is 4. Now it's correct. Now it is correct or not?
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Because actually these numerical errors generally occurs. That's definitely we need to rectify. We need to check it now, because sign plays vital role. Good. X square minus 5x plus 6. Find either minimum or maximum value of this quadratic expression.
It is minimum, sir. F minimum.
Yes, always it has only minimum value. Its maximum we cannot define. Okay, what is the procedure need to be followed here? So f of x equals to, we can say, x square minus 5x plus 6. Here, a equals to 1, which is greater than 0. B is equals to negative 5. C equals to 6. That implies f of x has minimum. So F minimum is equal to 4AC minus B square upon 4A. Okay. 4 times 1 times 6
Sir.
minus of minus 5 square upon 4A. 4 into 1.
Minus 1 by
24 minus 25 upon 4.
Minus 1 by 4.
Yes, minus 1 upon 4. This is the minimum. Okay. Now, yet another question. No. Two x minus 7 minus 5x square.
It is maximum values.
Hmm. What is the maximum value?
Quotient of x square, sir. It is less than 0 and we need to apply F max, sir.
So given f of x equals to 2x minus 7 minus 5x square. Here a coefficient of x square minus 5, which is less than 0. B equals to 2. C equals to negative 7. So that implies f of x has maximum.
Minus 1 by 5, sir.
Yes, f max. What is the maximum value of this function? 4ac minus b square
B
by
square 4A.
4a. So 4 times a is minus 5, c is minus 7, and minus 2 square upon 4a. 4 into minus 5. This is
140 minus 4 by minus 20.
minus 20. 136 by minus 20. Am I correct? No.
Yes,
Next,
sir.
what do you get now?
34 by 5.
2 6
34 by minus
2 6 12 to 8 234 5. So this is negative 34 by 34 upon 5. Okay, now try this question. So fifth question. So that is 3x square plus 2x plus 11. It's minimum or maximum?
minimum, sir.
Yes, minimum. So f minimum, let us find out. What is the f minimum? 4ac minus b square by 4a. So 4ac, 4 into 3, 12. 12 into 11. 12 into 11 is equal to how much?
Answer 32 by 3, sir.
12 into 11. 132, correct?
Yes, sir.
Minus b
Answer
square. 4 upon 4a. 4a is 12. 132 minus 4 is 128 upon 12. Just simplify, you will write your answer. And one more question. Ax square plus bx plus a. Here, a comma b belongs to real numbers and a does not equal to 0. Now, what is your answer? So here actually we do not know whether a is greater than 0 or a lesser than 0. So that means it may attain either minimum or maximum. That is 4ac minus b square by 4a itself. So that means in the case of this question now, regarding to this question, f min or max value is same, 4ac minus b square by 4a. AC are equal, a into a square, 4a square minus b square
By 4a.
That's the answer. But accordingly, if is a greater than 0 given, then we say that it's maximum. So minimum. When a less than 0, we say that the same values becomes maximum. That's all. Okay. So what is the graph of f of x equals to ax square plus bx plus c when a does not equal to 0? So what is the graph of f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c? And also this may be written like this also. In the theorem we have discussed in 1.5, a times x plus b by 2a whole square plus 4ac minus b square by 4a. If you simplify this one, you will get same step only, above step only, ax square plus bx plus c. What is the graph? Sometimes you can say y also. So in 10th class polynomials, you might have studied, draw the graph of a quadratic polynomial. The graph of a quadratic polynomial is a parabola. It represents a parabola. So that means here also accordingly see, for example, the two cases will arise. When a greater than 0, second term, when a greater than 0, for example, the graph will be like this. You may get like this. The x-axis, this y-axis. So generally the graph will, parabola shape will be like this. So here one point you will be getting, draw a line parallel to the y-axis. Second, when a less than 0, when a less than 0, so this is x-axis, this is y-axis, okay, this is origin. So graph will be like this. Here also draw the line parallel to y-axis. See, this point will be here. In this case, it is minimum. You see, from it attains. So just observe this graph. From this onwards, it attains maximum value. Here also it goes infinitely maximum. But this is the minimum. So that's why a greater than 0 is the minimum.